And as we keep a closer eye on Nicole, WPTV News Channel 5's Michael Butchner is live at the Juno Beach Pier. And Michael, what are you seeing there?
Yeah, that's right. We're just south of the pier here, or just north of here, I should say. But I want to show you something before we show you the waters. This has become an attraction of sorts. Let me step out of the way and show you. Con will pan off here. Dozens and dozens of cars. You can see law enforcement off in the distance here. When we first got here, they were patrolling the area, but this has become an attraction for people, as you can see here, with their cell phones out, coming to take a look at these very large, massive, powerful waves as they move in here from Nicole and they chew away at our beaches here. You know, earlier this week we were out here with Palm Beach County. They came by to survey our beaches. You know, they talked about 2 years ago a nourishment project that was underway between, or that they completed between Jupiter and Juno area, where they dumped, and don't quote me, somewhere about 1 million cubic yards of sand to try to prevent this type of activity that we're seeing here from chewing away at these beaches. But when you can look behind me here, knowing that high tide is still hours away, you can see as these waves are creeping closer, ever so closer to the beach here. I can tell you there were some people, and not a good idea, I would not advise this, just north of where we are, there were some people that I saw that were swimming in the water. You could see how rough this water is, and imagine if something happens, there's no way law enforcement or first responders can get to you here. That's a terrible idea. But as you can see out here, these waves, massive waves, are just chewing away at this beach here. You can see certain parts of the beach, the water just creeping up. If we pan off towards the pier, Con, you can see as a lot of the waves now at this hour are beginning to make their way over the top. You can see at the edge there, you can see it happening here. As the storm gets closer to us, these waves are obviously growing and crashing over the edge of the pier. And as I said, this has become an attraction here. A lot of people out here to watch, to take this in, to take cell phone video and pictures. Joining me is Mike. He lives across the street here. Thank you very much. What do you see? You live here. This is your neighborhood. This is our community.
It's, you know, it's low tide was at 3 o'clock, and I'm looking at it now, and it's to the dune, and I'm looking at it, and it's not even hurricane strength yet. So imagine if you're on the west coast when it was a 5 coming in, and if you look at this, you know, the wave's got to be 10 to 15 feet right now. Mm-hmm. So, you know, people are surprised.
Why is that?
Well, I shouldn't be surprised, right? You know, everybody's curious when they come here, but I just live across and over to see the waves, and I'm surprised there's so much traffic. The police are down there. I'm sure they're not happy that so many people are out, but...
What is this, just to give a little, some context to what we're seeing out here, what are these waves from Nicole, granted hours away from any type of landfall to the coast of Florida, what are these waves doing to this beach right now?
Oh, it's just gonna wash it away. Hopefully there'll be something left tomorrow, but if you look a little bit north over here, it's just already coming up on the dune and washing down toward the beach. So I guess we'll find out tomorrow morning when we wake up what's here. You know, it's washed away before and it's come back, so we'll see, you know, what happens.
And are you you said you live here, planning on staying tonight or riding this out here?
No, yeah. Normally, if it was a much stronger hurricane, we'd be out of here, but I think it's a category 1, but you still have to be cautious of, you know, stuff flying in the air, and, you know, everybody's got their batten down the hatches and don't be out, you know. I'm sure it's going to get worse, you know, before it gets better.
And tell me, have you noticed a gradual change in the conditions?
Yeah, definitely. Even since I've been here, you can see it coming in, you know, the waves and everything, so.
Pretty remarkable to just stand here and take this in, isn't it?
Yeah. It's nature. You know, that's the thing, the strength of nature. I'm sure there's somebody down at the beach getting sandblasted right now.
Did you walk down there?
No, I'm not gonna either.
Yeah.
You know, with my legs and my bare feet. Nah.
Yeah. Well, we wish you all the best, and let's hope for the best for all of our beaches.
Yeah. Okay, Mike.
Thank you very much. I have with me, I have a wind gauge here, and I'll do my best to hold it up. I can tell you when some of these winds were coming through. Let's hold it up. Getting let's see, when these gusts come through here, let's see if we can put this light on, help us out a little bit. Take a big gust, it was running at about 25, sometimes to 30 when we walk closer to the beach. We're getting some protection, of course, from the dunes here. But you can see the winds are blowing quite heavily here. A big crowd, a lot of people out here today as these winds continue to move in here from Nicole. And I can tell you just in about the half an hour or so, or 45 minutes that we've been here, Of course, these waves are getting larger and the winds are picking up from here. For now, we'll send it back to you guys in the studio.